Who knew about the power of thought? The fact that I'm making this video, I thought about it beforehand, right? No matter how soon, no matter how long before I made the video, there was a thought. A thought was born in my head and I brought it to manifestation, thankfully. I was just having a conversation with my cousin actually, and I was just telling her about the power of thought and the fact that there are things within our midst which we can actually see and use, ourselves included, which all stemmed from a thought. The Bible talks about the fact that existence came into being through thought. They may dumb it down in the Bible and talk about speech, but in actual fact, that speech was preceded by thought. So thought is everything. It is everything. Anything I do, anything I say, anything I be, came by thought. So if I am going to manifest my reality in the way that I want it to be, I have to be very conscious of my thoughts. A lot of people believe that they are victims of their lives and yet they are volunteers. But not everyone is conscious of their thoughts. Because if everybody was conscious of their thoughts, they would be able to live the life that they want to live. Because everything starts with thought. Today I have £50 in my bank account. This is just an example, by the way. Nobody send me any money, please. Today I have £50 in my bank account and I want to be a millionaire. So what am I going to do? Am I going to dwell on the fact that I've got £50 in my bank account today? Or am I going to be looking forward to that million? And looking forward to that million not only means me sitting on my ass and hoping for something good to fall on my lap, but what am I going to do to actually get that million? What is it within my remit? What can I execute as of right now? Bit by bit, what can I do? What steps can I take? That is being conscious of your thoughts. And before you know it, you would have manifested your reality. I've had many thoughts for many years. Some of them have manifested, some of them haven't. For the ones that have not manifested, I have to think, is it because it was not meant to be or because I did not put enough effort? Not all thoughts are good thoughts, quote unquote, as in they don't serve your higher purpose. But you have to bear in mind that if you are not conscious of your thoughts, you're going to miss a lot of eureka moments. You're going to miss a lot of life-changing opportunities. And that can come about in whatever shape or form for anyone and everyone. So be conscious of your thoughts. This car I'm driving right now, the light that you can see behind me, it all stemmed from thought. Before it was created, somebody thought of it. It's not the other way around where it existed and then it went into our thoughts. We had to think it before it came into existence. For me, explaining it that way to myself at least is a revelation, because we do hear all these things all the time about, thought is key and, the law of attraction and how to live abundantly. But really and truly, I'm somebody that likes to get into the nitty-gritty. I like to get to the meat of the matter. I like to make it practical. And I have to break it down to the basics for myself. What is it about thought that is so important? And I have to think about the story of the creation, of quote-unquote God, which is the collective consciousness, us being a part of that. A part. We are apart from God, but we are a part of God. You get that? We are apart from God, but we are a part of God. So because we are apart from God, but we are a part of God, we have the same creation power. We have the same thought power as God to do things on a micro level, if you will, where God has done it on a macro level. So you have to realize that when you are God, it's all down to you, not down to anything or anyone else. If you have a life that you're not happy with, guess whose fault it was? Or guess whose fault it is? Yours, no one else's. Because the day or the minute that you decide to change your life for the better, it will happen. How soon it will happen, it's entirely up to you again. But it's all down to you. It's a very daunting thing to be aware of that. You'll find that in religion is used somewhat as a crutch for people who may not have the security to go it and get what they want in life. For people who feel that they don't have that God power, those are the people you'll tend to find in religion. And religion gives them an excuse. It gives them a license to not live to their full potential, because somehow if they do, they're falling foul of the greater will. But when you are out of religion, and when you are being a sentient being as you are meant to, you realize that it's all down to you, no one and nothing else. You are responsible for your life. You take control of your life. Everything you do, everything you have, everything you experience is because of your, guess, thought. Your thought created this. What you are perceiving. This video you are watching, it is your thought, believe it or not. You thought to go on YouTube. You thought to search something. I'm telling you, it's crazy. The most mundane things, the most, something that you wouldn't even consider serious. Anything from entertainment to pastimes, to games, board games, anything you can think of. The road that I'm on right now, the lights, everything came by thought. It was thought that started it. Without the thought, it wouldn't be there. So always cherish and honor your thoughts. And if you feel that your thoughts aren't right, you have the power to change them. And you must know that what you are experiencing now, the effect, was caused by your thoughts. Peace.